Well, we've finished our season at home at least with a 3-1 defeat to Loughborough side, and they scored all their goals in 10 minutes in the first half. We scored in that 10 minutes as well to make it 3-1, but in all honesty that looked very much like an end of season kind of game for us.
I'm not so sure about it being an end of season game. I think when you're playing teams who move the ball like Loughborough do and they work on it, and what caused us problem was the 10 first half, dropped off my centre halves, dropped in, then my centre half wouldn't go with him, so they allowed a midfielder to pick him up, which then lets their deepest midfielder get on the ball, and we couldn't sort it out, and it was just an easy pass round us. And when you're looking at your squad and thinking you need to organise these things, and it just don't happen, and they accepted it, and it causes problems for 30 minutes. And you can only shout on so many times until they want to do it. And I'm disappointed with the goals. Like I say, the first goal, we had them under pressure. We started, attacking wise, done quite really well. Put them under a bit of pressure. Yeah, we locked a bit of final quality first half, but we put them on the back foot and created some good chances. But we then comes out to the right back. He could go straight round the corner. Decides to course back inside. Gives a bit of a bobbly pass to my keeper. The keeper's tried the first time pass to the left back, spooned in the air, and that sets the tone. They can squeeze us against the wind. Finally, I was 1-0 down, and then just a collection of errors for goals. They'll say it was pretty football. I say bad management from on the pitch to organise and sort it out, and it was accepted. And I mean, Ethan took his goal well. At that point, you're thinking 2-1. Let's just regroup, keep the shape, maybe see this out till half time. Nope, they get a third, which is just bad defensive play again collectively. You can't give teams like Loughborough so much space through midfield. And then second half, I'll be honest, I thought we were the better side in obviously not in possession, but with chances created. Toby had a couple, Max had one at the end, Dan's had a one with a great save, and I think that save probably is a match winning moment, because I think if that goes in, that gives us momentum. I think we do possibly go, we might not do, but I think we probably would have gone on and really pushed for the third then if that had gone in. And I think that's where we're at, but this team can't keep going 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 down at half time and expecting to keep coming back. We've done it against Newark, we've done it against Skegness, we've done it against, I can't remember who it was before that, but that second half performance, I cannot fault them. They give me everything. We were short on numbers today, probably carried a player or two, to be honest, but yeah, I like to say we decision making looked a bit punts up the pitch, we're a bit hopeful at times, and I've just said in there we've got to work on stuff. I'm not silly. The rebuild starts sort of this week. Well, I've still got to have a chat with the chairman whenever he decides to have that, but I'm making plans to go forward, and then I've got my squad have got 2 games. We'll go to Hina, we'll try and have a result there, and then we've got a cup final to look forward to, where we're playing a step 4 side who are struggling, and we've got to go and have a go at them. And like I say, it's a cup final, so there's something up for grabs, and what's been an up and down season with management change and vice versa, a bit of silverware will do the boys some good really, and that'll leave us in good stead hopefully going into next year, and hopefully we can get a league switch wherever that may be, and we have a good pre-season and we can try and kick on and, like I say, and grow in the summer.